matchup now between two conferences with long intertwined histories, and it hasn't always been friendly. It's the SEC versus the ACC here today. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the winners of 3 straight, the Virginia Cavaliers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. From EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Receiver in motion now. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Makes the catch. It's Staley. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. Fair catch made at the 35. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers. They finish off the scoring drive.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
14, Tennessee, 0.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running out of time in the pocket. Picks up the first down and still going. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Throws to the tight end. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Goes out to stiff arm. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. A short completion to the tight end. Great move there. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Vols.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Grab down the middle. It's Atkins. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. A throw to the running back in the flat. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Harrison. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
He starts the tackle.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man,
and he's in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Tennessee, 7.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain of there.
This is what you love to see, right? The quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And the extra point was up and good.
Tennessee 14.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Trying to create here on the move. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver. So a 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. That is broken up and incomplete.
It's a good job here by this defense, especially the linebacker man coverage, but the quarterback needs some help here from his intended target. He needs to be able to find a guy that can separate and pull away from man coverage to be able to make any play at all.
The first down through the air. Hunt over the middle. It's Harrison. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. And the Cavaliers pick up enough for a first down here. They'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
It's past the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And the Volunteers will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Brazil. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And here's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stopped for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Pulls it in. It's Matthews. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made in space without touchdown. Volunteers. This offense is still clicking.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Jacobs. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The sure hands. It's Selden. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Selden.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. On the run here. Lets it go. With the catch, it's Jacobs. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Dogs. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Takes a deep shot down the middle. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Cavaliers will kick this away to get the second half going. And the kickoff will be returned. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Caught behind the line. It's Lewis. Tackle to the 35. Good enough for a first down. This offense needs a spark, man. It's been a struggle today. If they're going to get out of here without getting upset, Kirk, they better respond soon.
Yeah, and on the other side, Coach told us all week that if they could get this game into the 4th quarter and be right there, they felt they had a real chance to be able to pull off an upset.
Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Breaks loose at the 45. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The Vols line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. It's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Grab behind the line. It's Lewis. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Butler. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Pressure is coming. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him. Or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, and it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
On the move now. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback.
Oh, they fake it. Can he get there? Oh, what a move. That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that.
Oh, wow, Chris. The return unit was ready for that one. We talked a lot about the importance of special teams, and it shows up right here. A nice fake call, but they were ready for it. And they did a great job of sniffing it out and preventing the first.
Finds his man. It's James. Tackle made it to 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Turner choosing to field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up in the play and taken down.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Bringing pressure. He finds some space. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. And the Vols pick up enough for a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's reeled in. It's Matthews. And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Caught in the backfield. It's Staley. Touchdown, Tennessee. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Now, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Automatic in the PAT. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Virginia offense back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. Keeping it on the ground here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, and you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. He's got it with room to run. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Touchdown, Virginia. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the 4th quarter. Can they hang on? Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Here we go. Desperation time in the final minute. Down 3. What can they come up with? The sure hands. It's Staley. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
Can the quarterback come through under pressure? Down a score late here in the 4th. Pass complete on a crosser. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. The Volunteers have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw again. Caught behind the line. It's Butler. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Bishop. The ball is looking to keep this drive rolling.
I mean, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a 1st down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Moves out of the pocket. He's going to put it down and run.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking deep for late game heroics. Touchdown, Volunteers. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback. With the game on the line, he finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Looks to the left. Pass caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Makes the grab. It's James. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Caught over the middle. It's James. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining.
Anytime you're trailing like this in the fourth quarter, of course you've got to go for it on fourth down, and they get it done to extend the drive.
So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Oh, and he throws it back. Using his legs here. And he'll run out of bounds, picking up a few yards on the play.
Boy, great job here of getting out of bounds. I know they didn't pick up the first down, but that's irrelevant. At this point in the game, it's all about the clock. You get out of bounds, you save your one timeout, and now you got a real chance.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coach team, who's going to execute better, and just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.